and welcome to Kids Corner. My name is Roseanne and with me I have, go on, introduce yourself.
Hiya!
Yeah, my name's Reuben and I'm 9 and actually it's my birthday in July and I'm going to be 10 and then another year later I'm going to be 11 and then the year after that I'm going to be 12, so I'm nearly a teenager. Thank you. Okay, that's enough. Thank you, Reuben. Thank you. Let's get to the point now. Why are you out here with all these thousands of people? So, me and my mum came here today to listen to the great teacher, Jesus. He's been teaching for 3 days, but we only came today. There's like loads and loads and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. Like, I can't count how many people there are, but somebody was saying there's like 5,000 men. It's like more than you can count, basically. But I think they must be really hungry because they've been here for so long. But because we only showed up today, we've got our lunch already. Come and see my lunch. There we go. We've got 5 loaves and 2 fish. 2 fish that my dad caught yesterday. It's going to fill us up because we're probably going to be here for a long time. You know, I reckon Jesus must be really hungry too because he's been talking for ages and ages. Like for 3 days non-stop, and we're right out in the countryside here and there isn't like a McDonald's. I can't see anywhere. Like, I think the nearest town is like miles and miles away. So I've got an idea. Mum, I'm just going to go and see the teacher. Yeah, I'll be really quick. Sir, can we give this to Jesus? Like, he can have some of my lunch. He might be hungry. Oh, it's no problem at all. We have plenty. Hi, Jesus, would you like some of my lunch? You could have a roll or a fish. Please, you must be hungry. I'm sure when Reuben gave his lunch to Jesus, he wasn't expecting Jesus to take the entire amount. Sometimes giving can feel a little bit painful. I wasn't expecting Jesus to take all our lunch. Like, I thought he'd just take a little bit to have for himself, but he's actually giving it to all the other people. Jesus, you're a really good teacher, but the maths doesn't work. How can 5 loaves and 2 fish feed all these people? What are we gonna do? Jesus has our lunch now. Mind you, we had breakfast, but these people haven't eaten for days. Oh my days. Oh my. What? What? Mum, come and look at this. Look, see what Jesus is doing to the bread. Look. Look, he's got one bit of bread, right? He's taken one loaf and he's breaking it and he's giving it to that group and it keeps growing. Like, he keeps breaking it and it doesn't run out. It never runs out. And they're getting big pieces of bread and Jesus is breaking it and it's not running out. And look, they're taking another loaf to the other group, the disciples. Look, the same thing's happening. Well, when everybody in the crowd had finished eating and they'd had more than enough food, the disciples went around and collected up 12 baskets of leftovers. 12 baskets of leftovers from those mere 5 loaves and 2 fish. What an absolute miracle. When you feel the Holy Spirit encouraging you to give to somebody, you do not need to be afraid. Be sure that when you give, even if it's very, very small, God will use it to be a blessing. And also know that when you give, God gives a lot more back to you in return. It's not always the same thing, but he will give you blessings in many different ways. Jesus said, "Give and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be in your lap." Okay, so what is God asking you to give today? Anyway, goodbye from me and Reuben. Say goodbye. Bye.